Hi everyone, it's Daniela and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. My voice is kind of wacky. I've been trying to get this video up for you. It's a super awesome AliExpress haul. And remember, I told you I've got other things still and other things coming. And I have so much really awesome Christmas. Oh my heck. So I can't wait to show you that. But now we're going to talk about these. Let's see. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 6. Okay, stop counting, Daniela. Okay, sorry. These die sets. And I have so many examples. This is like my third time trying to get this video done because I couldn't figure out what the right way to explain everything and show you everything was, so it was nuts. So what I'm going to do is describe all of these dies and then show you all of the samples. I had so much fun. I cut everything out, put it on the table, and just started making tags and stuff. I added a little ephemera to a couple. For the most part, it's just this. And it was like 2 days of doing it. It was so nuts, but it was fun. So I can't complain. So let's start with this die over here. This is called a bow and frame die. I will put all of the links in the description box. And this die here is 4 1/4 square. If I zoom in, then I will lose you because that just happened one of the times. I'm trying to find a piece of paper. I don't think that's much better, but you can see the inside, and it comes with a circle and a bow, and I use the bow like a lot. So there's that guy. This is a 9-piece set. You get the 2 frames, and this is a ticket die. This is like a pointer die, a flag die, the reinforcement, another pointer, and I don't know what else. It's all these dies, and that one was $4.24, and the outer, it's like a postage stamp, and the outer rectangle is 5 1/4 by 4 1/4, and the inner is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. That's that one. And this is from a new seller I found. It's, the name is something like 3062 blah blah numbers store, but she puts little business cards in with her stuff, so I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to her. So I hope I'm not confusing my sellers. Like I said, I'll put links. Anyhow, this is a 14-piece set of frames, and the biggest is 5 by 4 1/4, and it was $4.77, and it cuts really good even through glitter paper and stuff. This is a little box, and it was $3.94. This is the 17-piece rectangles, and it's got a scallop and stitching, and it also comes with these long strips that cut in hearts, and they're almost like confetti, and all of these little teeny pieces, and this tag, which I used quite a bit, and a circle, and more tags, and I have them here. I have a little jacket on. It's chilly in New Jersey today, and it's supposed to be a heat wave this weekend. And you wonder, right, why people get sick. Comes with all of these little hearts and butterflies. So cute. And Did I say how big this one was? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, this one is 5 1/4 by 4 1/4 and 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. These two big ones are both the same, but the small one here is 3 7/8 by 3. So that's that. And then this is nesting, 7 nesting tags with the 2 holes for the top. Like this is like a luggage tag kind of thing, and a regular tag, and it's got stitching. And this was $4.77, and it's 5 by 4 1/4 is the biggest one. Then I got these little Halloween dies. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. These are the only Halloween ones I have. I think I have others. I just meant from this. It's a circle of little ghosts, and that was $2.25. And then 3 ghosts. Aren't they just the cutest? $1.59 only. And then all of these are words. I just don't even know if I should try to pick them up, because I mean they're upside down. So I'll really probably better showing you when we see a project in a second. But you get, I don't know if you can even trick or treat. They're 3 separate, but I kept the or attached. Boo and eek. And all of those were in a set, and they were $2.29, and I said the ghosts were $1.59. All 3 of these from the same seller was $6.13. So I thought that was a good deal. This is called saw square is what they called it. I don't know. I thought it looked like hay. Pretty cool, right? And it cuts this out, but it comes with this flat piece if you want to either cut it in or cut a clean edge or so. That was nice. I mean, I didn't use it, but, and this one is 3 1/8 by 3 3/8 because it's not quite a square, and it was $2.45. I got these circles here, and there are 5 dies. These 4 all have little hearts, which I'll show you. And the big one was all die cut, not good. I'll show you that in 1 second. It was $2.69, and the biggest is 3 1/2 inches across. This die here is all stars and moons, cuts into the card, so you leave this cut out in the card, and you get all of that nice confetti. And this guy was only $1.39, and it's pretty big too. If I said this was 5 inches, didn't I say that? 5 inches. Nope, that's not what I said. Yep, 5 by 4. So this is taller, so it's probably 5 1/4. Anyway, sorry. Yes, these 7 tags with this we said was $4.64. We did you and you and you, and these are the tag pulls and a label. I don't know why. I got these a lot. I might have shown them in my last haul, but I used them a lot here, and I use them to make tucks in my books. I'm making a Halloween book. It's almost done. Hooray. And these were only $1.81, and I love them. I use them a lot. And then this right here, this craziness, is a 17-piece set of squares. squares, squares. And the squares are super big. I'm just trying to see. I think they are 7 and 3/4. I'm getting my ruler now. This is so weird. How could I have, like, forgot? I wrote it down. I don't care. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. The biggest one is 7. It's actually like 7 and 5/8 square. So, I mean, you can make like a whole book with just this huge outer die, and then the matting. And so this set was expensive. Most expensive thing I've ever bought on AliExpress. It was $8.93, but it was really, I think it was worth it. So now I'm just going to show you the stuff I made, and then I'm going to zoom in, show you the stuff, or no, maybe I'll just leave it like that. Show you the stuff I made, and then show you the die I used, so that this way you know exactly what I'm doing. So this is one of my big tag pulls. Oh, I love these so much. I make them and use them all the time, and I will show you how I use them in my examples. So these are just, of course, the black ones show much better. So yeah, so I made a bunch and used a bunch. So that's them. And here are 2 of the little boxes. Come on. Aren't they awesome? And like I said, from the top here to the bottom, they're 4 inches. Obviously, you remove this. You can fill it 3.5 by 3. And it's a cute size. I mean, you can fit a little bit of stuff because it's got some width. And I think it's adorable. And I use that bow like I told you. And here I used the boo and I shadowed it with white and one of the ghosts. Oh my heck, this is just the cutest ever, I think. And I was telling you about the circles. The nesting circles are great. They are no problem. As you can see, each and every one of them, every single little heart pops right out. No problem. Just trying to put another one on there so you can see, hopefully. But the big one, nope, total drag. So disappointed. Where did my paper go? Here it is. So disappointed. As you can see over here, it's so not, what is that? This whole section never came out. I first used glitter cardstock and it didn't work. And I said, oh, well, that's because, you know, I used too thick of a cardstock. And I tried this one, which is, you know, it's cardstock, but it's not that thick. And then I also just tried it on regular paper. And that one section just, it's barely even indented. So I'm a little sad about that, but you know, that's a chance you take, and not for anything. Even for the other ones, it was $2.69. So I've had worse things happen in my shopping than that. So here are all of my crazy samples now. Here, this tag obviously says boo, but I shadowed the boo, and the tag came from this set, and the boo, you know, came with that other set. So cute. I love it. This is from the postage stamp one. I only did the small ones, And like I said, this 31st, so I use some of my own die cuts, just not a lot. This was my die cut. And when you use this die, it cuts all of those tiny ghosts out. So I had a pile of tiny ghosts, and I just felt like I needed to use them on everything. So every bow got a tiny ghost in the middle, in the word trick, or I used it to dot the I. I put tiny ghosts everywhere. So that is just so fun and cute, I think. And is that bow not amazing? Ugh, I love that. Love, love, love. Here's another one. Very similar. Like I said, these are all going to go in my new book. Some of them I backed with. And this is one of these label dies, or what did she call them, frames, and that's a die cut I had, and there it goes, 2 tiny ghosts. These tiny ghosts, they crack me up. A piece of my ephemera, one of the frames, and tiny ghosts. I should put hashtag tiny ghost on this video. This one says beware in gold. Tiny ghosts, and here is just the pull from this die right here. That's just like the top. The rest of it is like whole like label and pull. I don't know. I just love it. Darn paper, I keep putting it down. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, that's that guy. Here's, I only did 4 of the frames because I did not want to do all 14. I only did them inside of these 2, and I did a lot of these. That I did, so, well. And here is a white one. Trying to find some kind of color. It's just the same thing, but I just want you to see how nicely it cuts. And then we're $1.81. Come on, this is like the perfect accent, and you know me, I over accent as often as I possibly can. And here is the small tag from here, because there was a hole in it that came from here, and the bow, and the tiny ghost. And I made sure his little eyes were on the black so you could see them, and the eek. And these dies cut beautifully. I mean, you really cannot complain. I can't complain. And this is this one with this guy in the inside, I think. And I know, but and this cuts in, like I said. And what did I add? Eek, a tag, this from here, one of my pulls, and tiny ghosts. See them? Look, I made sure the white came through on their eyes. You can hear that I was a lunatic doing this. Oh, I had so much fun though. And remember, the stitching detail is in the from that guy. I think the other one too. And those are 2 of the ghosts from the 3 ghosts that I got. Tiny ghost in the middle of the bow. Too awesome. But they almost don't look like, I don't know, I was looking, it's like, he looks like a little whale, doesn't he? I don't know. And the boo. 3 tiny ghosts, just saying. And this one doesn't look that tiny, but as you see from the die, they go up to that size, and they go as tiny as him. I think he's the littlest ghost. Tiny ghosts. And here's one of these tags with the stitching. That's why I'm not zooming in, so that you can see all the dies as I point. With a little tag from here. Tiny ghost. Eek. This vintage looking lady with one of the circles. Like I said, they come out beautifully. and of course the bow, and of course the tiny ghost. So we have her. This is the smaller tag from the tag set. Tiny ghost, bow, and a ephemera tag. Here is the ghost circle, and it cuts out all the tiny ghosts. Now, I was going to go through and put eyes, but I didn't know if then that really would make it look like fish. So instead I left it, but I backed it with orange, and it has pull and the whale ghost. I think that's what we'll call him. And here's another like it. Put Boo in there. Tiny ghost. And orange bow. Nothing on the back. Pull. Tag. Ephemera. Tiny ghost. The largest tag from here. Bow. Tiny ghost. A smaller tag put in here with the trick or treat, and of course tiny ghosts. Now this one and the last one both use the, what do they call it, the saw square. You can see how intricate it is, and it cut beautifully. I added the bow and tiny ghost. See, I used this one to dot the eye and trick or treat. And the last one is just another of the biggest with the saw square, the pull, and you guessed it, tiny ghosts. So that's it. That's my big haul, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you like what you see. Give me a thumbs up if you want. Whatever. I just do this to show you what's good and what's going on and help in any way I can. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.